Hi all, how you doing? Hope you're doing great wherever you are in the world. It's like 4:30 in the morning here, but I thought I'd get up and make a video because I'm just not tired. So here we go, media release. So this is mainly aimed at Trinidad and Tobago. TTPS joins inquiry into GetGXL. Trinidad and Tobago Police Service, TTPS, joins the Trinidad and Tobago Securities and Exchange Commission in its inquiry into the operations of GetGXL in Trinidad and Tobago. This follows growing allegations of persons being defrauded of large sums of money by the operators of a suspected prohibited scheme, i.e. Ponzi scheme. ttsec wishes to thank members of the public who have already come forward with information that could assist with this joint inquiry, and urges other victims of a suspected investment fraud to also come forward. Pyramid schemes are prohibited under this country's securities law. So I kind of get why people might not want to come forward. Okay, so I do get that because if you've been brought into this scheme by family members, it could mean that you kind of grassing up your own family members. But what I would say is, the police are probably going to understand, hopefully, that you told your family members with good intentions, okay, and you didn't know it was a Ponzi scheme, and you got your family into it, and you're thinking, this is bad news, okay. I've fallen out with many family members and stuff like that. Okay, so I kind of get that. But if you've been brought into, say, sort of a business kind of meeting with sort of an investment idea being uh, shown to you, maybe in a hotel conference room, that kind of thing, because I heard that kind of thing went on towards the end of this Ponzi scheme. And many people, obviously affiliates, were trying to get people in and make money out of you effectively. So those people shouldn't be protected in any way, shape, or form. They are bad news bear. Okay. They're up to basically no good what they were doing. They were just getting as many people in and trying to make as much money in affiliate commissions. Now, whether they got that affiliate commission in the end because it probably rugged too early for them to get it, who knows? But the point is, those kind of people are absolutely scum of the earth. Okay. And you shouldn't feel bad for grassing them up. Okay. Those are the kind of people that you want to clamp down on. And the police really need to clamp down. Those kind of people actually need a prison sentence. Um, so that would be my advice is to grass up on those people, okay? Because otherwise, what's going to happen is if they don't get any anything negative happen to them, like going inside for a few months, it's unlikely they're going to get put away for a couple of years because it's very difficult for in order for a person like that to get put away. It's going to have to be proven that they knew it was a Ponzi scheme, and that's really very difficult unless you've got them on tape or something saying, "I know this is a Ponzi scheme, but I'd still like you to join up underneath me in this Ponzi scheme, and we'll make money while it still exists," kind of thing. Unless you've got like that kind of evidence, hard evidence, it's going to be very difficult to sort of prove that that kind of scumbag um, didn't know it was a Ponzi scheme. All right. But so if you want to report, then there's this complaint form. And so here you've got like complaint and tip. Tip means if you want to tip them off into some off on something that's going on, then you can tip them off the police. If you want to make a complaint, you click on that, okay, and then you got the form here, fill it in basically, all right, and then you're good to go. Okay, so fill in that form. If you can sort of let's get some of these people who are promoting these Ponzi schemes, because it's unlikely you're going to get the actual people who made the Ponzi scheme in the first place. But if you can stop these people uh, promoting these Ponzi schemes, that is half the battle, more than half the battle, because these Ponzi schemes only take off because of other people promoting them and getting their 5% commissions or 10% commissions or whatever it is that they're going to get. okay? Because they want to get people below them and underneath them. And, you know, if they can get like 100 people underneath them, they'll be making an absolute killing, basically. So that's the way to stop these Ponzi's, is to give some of these people prison sentences, in my opinion. So that's why I'm kind of making this video today. It's like a plea for you people who've been, because this is a big Ponzi scheme. You know, the amount of views my videos have got on this, and the discussion that I've heard on other people's videos and stuff. This is a really big Ponzi scheme, and it's just going to happen again if these culprits are just left to their own devices and left to just promote another Ponzi. Okay, because from what I can gather from the comments, it's clear that a lot of Trinidadians like to invest in Ponzi schemes or these kind of schemes, whether they know it's a Ponzi scheme or not. They like to sort of try to make this quick buck. All right. And we have to, you know, we have to nip this in the bud. Okay. Um, so there we go. So if you can fill in the form, all right, if you've been defrauded, or if you've got a tip, you know, you can tip the police off about something, then do that as well. Okay. You know, nothing will happen unless you actually report these things. Okay, that's what needs to be done. Thanks for listening. Hope you have a good night or good morning wherever you are.